So one thing, there were some Nintendo accounts that clickbait people online obviously were very negative videos because of course they want to get as many views as they possibly can, and unfortunately I have done that in the past as well. I think every YouTuber at some point has been guilty of doing clickbait as well. It's just how we do what we do to get money on YouTube. It's an unfortunate fact and reality of being a YouTuber. And so, heck, the largest YouTube channel on earth does clickbait, Mr. Beast. So, yeah. But basically, this is a clickbait Nintendo YouTuber who basically, profits off of negativity after his original videos didn't really do too well. As well, his name is Intending. I've at least watched one of or two of his videos before as well. But all he does is just complain about Nintendo. Like, yes, it's okay to criticize Nintendo, but if you that you really a Nintendo account, if you all you do is complain about and criticize Nintendo, it's kind of like like the Sonic fan base from 2010 to 2019, or Paper Mario fan base. Okay, they're never happy. They never, give anything a chance. They just complain and complain and complain as well. Okay, yes, I'm not too happy about the price of the amiibos, but I made one video about it, and that's that. You don't have to buy the amiibos. Nintendo's not telling you to buy the amiibos. Same thing with the Mario Galaxy collection. If you already have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, there is no need to buy those two games, that two-pack game. There is no need to buy it. If you already have both games, already own Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, either for the Wii or have the Switch 1 version, maybe you only have the 3D All Stars collection, then maybe you might get Mario Galaxy 2 as it wasn't included, but if you don't have either, the best chance to get Mario Galaxy 2, unless you want to get Mario Galaxy 1 used or something like that as well, the best chance if you have the Switch 1 or Switch 2, hey, just get the Mario Galaxy collection, and people did get it obviously as well. So it's mostly for people who have never played Mario Galaxy 2 or 1, or have, just want to buy the game again because of reasons as well. Okay, Nintendo fans are starting to wake up. Nintendo's money first and games last era. Isn't that every major company? Okay, the fact that we're singling out Nintendo for this, when I have explained many times, there's much worse companies that do this type of stuff. EA, Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, Ubisoft, 2K Games, literally every AAA developer, Sony, PlayStation, do I need to need to say more? Okay, every AAA developer is mostly money first and games last, and unfortunately, there's another unfortunate factor which is inflation, and also there's also the tariffs as well. As many of these games are actually cheaper, and at least the amiibos are cheaper in Europe. I know the games are the same price, but unfortunately, you can thank 2K Games and Sony for raising the price of games to 70 as well. I know in like Europe and other countries, prices are different as well. But I know in like Canada, games are even more expensive for some reason in Europe. Games are even more expensive in Europe as well. But Sony and 2K Games thought it was a brilliant idea to introduce 70 games as a new standard of games. Eventually, Nintendo was going to adopt $70 games, whether we like it or not, because that's a new standard of games. And Nintendo was kind of one of the last major AAA developers to kind of hold out and not releasing $70 games. But even Nintendo admitted, say, hey, we can't make games $60 forever because, it's just, most games are now 70. Heck, even Stellar Blade, Sony fanboys' favorite games, are $70 as well. I think even Astrobot was 70. I'm not really too sure about that, but I didn't get the game because I don't have a PlayStation. So, yeah. Oh, heck, Sony charged $110 for The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. Two old games. Oh, yeah, if you want to complain about, Nintendo charging $70 for Mario Galaxy 1, Sony charged $70 for The Last of Us Part 1. The same game they re-released twice already. And so I know Nintendo released Mario Galaxy technically twice as well, but one was a related release. So technically, this is the first remaster of Mario Galaxy, as Mario 3D All Stars was just a port of Mario Galaxy and as well. But the same people who criticized Nintendo, Sony did the same thing with The Last of Us, okay, as well. They did the same thing with Spider-Man 1. They just ported the game and expected you to pay $70 for Spider-Man, the first one. Okay, same thing with The Last of Us Part 1. Okay, they expected people to pay $70 for The Last of Us Part 1. Okay, like, and of course, no one bought it. Okay, no one bought it. Okay, as well. Okay, the difference is Nintendo fans actually do buy games, which is the reason why Nintendo games ever drop in price. As well, I know they drop in price on Amazon, but if people are buying games, Amazon has no reason to drop the price at all, as well. But yep, there we go about this video here, and 4 Sans is absolutely being dumb again. And yeah, goodbye.